So hello all the star technophiles, this is Ojasvi Chan, and in this video we will going to discuss about one of the another primitive data type, that is nothing but a string type. We have already discussed the whole details about the number type, or I can say that I have covered a quite priority topic regarding a number type. Now we will going to start the another primitive data type. This is nothing but a string type. In this video we will going to cover a lot more detail about the how to declare a string type value, what exactly the difference between the double quote and the single quotes in a string, and the very important one that is introduced in the ES6. It is a part of the modern JavaScript, that is nothing but a template literals. So we will going to discuss lot more detail about it. It is a damn important syntax in a string. And the last one, I'm going to introduce one string function. It is just like a number function that we did in a number type for the conversion purpose. So in this video I'm going to discuss about this as well. So let's start the things one by one. So in this video, first I really want to show you how to declare a string literal. This is a very simple one, nothing fancy. In a JavaScript, I really want to console it. That is nothing my pizza type, that is a cheesy pizza. So if I console it, you will going to see its value, nothing fancy. This is a similar as a other language like a C, C++, Java. I have written a value it into the double quote. That means that it is a string because I haven't used any type like other language, for example string type, a kind of data type I'm using. I'm not using like that. That's why the double quote means that it is a string type value. So for the type purpose, just I really want to show you its type, that is nothing but a its value is string. Yes, I'm getting string. Now what if I convert it into a 23 and save it? It give me a number because I haven't quoted this value is double quotes. That's why it is giving a type of is number. Okay, let's move again. Our previous value, that is nothing but a cheesy pizza. Now in a syntax wise, we have a single quotation as well. If I wrap the my string in a single quotation like that, okay, and I save it, you can see that once I save it, this prettier it's automatically convert my single quote it into the double quote one. So my question is that why do we have a two kind of quotation? Why do we have a double quote and the single quote as well? There is a very important reason behind it. For example, if I really want to highlight that pizza word, definitely I have to put this it into a double quotation, right? So what if I put the pizza word into a double quotation? Now you will going to see the difference. I'm not able to execute this program. If I really want to show you it in a terminal, this is showing this is a fail to compile because I can't use a double quotation for the string as well as inside the string. That's why I have to wrap the whole string in a single quotation like that. And once I save it, that you can see that now it's compiled successfully and I'm able to see the outputs as I'm expecting. That is nothing but a pizza in a double quote. So from this scenario, you can conclude that if you are using any quotation inside your string, for example, if I use a single quotation for the pizza word like that, single quotation, then it's my responsibility, it's a programmer responsibility to wrap up whole string it into the double quotes. So just I'm going to do like that because once I save it now, it's going to show me again it is failed to compile because it is considering this as a string and this small space is another string. This pizza word is unfamiliar for the compiler. That's why it is giving me an error. So for that purpose, if I really want to pizza it into a single quote, what I have to do, I have to wrap the whole string into the double quotes. Once I save it, now you can see that successfully compiled and I'm getting the pizza it in a single quote. Hope you get the idea what exactly the difference between a double quote and a single quote in a string. Now move to the very important syntax that is introduced in a modern JavaScript. It's called as a template literal. Very crucial to know about that, and I'm going to discuss this in a detail. So let's see the things one by one. For that, I want to declare a three variable for the uh, explanation purpose only, so that I can give you the intuition behind this syntax more clearly. So I have declared three variable name, location and age, as you can see that. Now I really want to console the whole description of the John is like that, console.log. I really want to write like that, his name is, and once I save it, now I really want to give his name, so its name is stored in a name variable, that's why I really want to give it like that. I haven't used location and age yet, so I'm going to put this in a comment, and once I save it, you will going to see the output in a console like that. Here you can see his name is John. What if I really want to give a more specification regarding it? So I really want to give like that, he lives in, and again I have to put a quotation. Inside the quotation I have to put like that. Let me just take a concatenation operator again, and again I have to put this whole string again, and then I'm going to write its location variable that I have declared, right? So here I'm going to do like that. Nothing fancy I'm doing. I've saved that. Then you can see that more description. He lives in India. Okay, let me give some space so that you can see in more better way. Now I really want to give more description. Then I have to put again a concatenation operator, and I have to give like his age is, yeah, he is, and again I have to put a concatenation operator, and the age variable I have already given that. Then I'm going to put this as age, control V, and I'm going to give a whole description in a better way. So I'm going to write a year old, and once I save it, you will going to see whole description like that. His name is John, he lives in India, he is 25 years old. You can observe one thing. I'm giving a string. Then if I really want to give a variable name, I have to put a concatenating operator, that is a plus operator. Then I'm giving a name. Again I have to put a plus operator because I want to add some more string like that. Then again I have to put a plus operator because now I want to give a variable like a location. Again if I really want to continue it, again I have to put a plus operator. Again I have to put another set of string, again age, and then for the years old again I have to put a concatenation. It is a damn tedious task for me. Again put a plus operator again and again, again and again, right? It is a kind of extra work for me, and my string is kind of this only, but for the display purpose, for my variable purpose, I have to put this with the help of concatenation operator. So for this purpose, or for removing this tedious task, the one operator is introduced in ES6 syntax, that is nothing but a template string. Its name is template literal or template string. In both we can say that. How exactly it is look like, I really want to give you an example like that, console.log. template literal is started with a backtick like that. This is a backtick. Now you will going to write like that. In the similar way, you will going to write like his, inside the backtick you should write his name is. Now this is a variable name. If I write the name like that and save it, you will going to see that name as it is. But that's what, that's I don't want, like I want its value. That's why one another concept come into the picture, that is called as a interpolation. The syntax of the interpolation is like that: you have to put a dollar sign and whatever the variable name, that you have to put inside the curly bracket. Once I save it, you will going to see that the Visual Studio or a code editor change its color. It's blue and my whole string color is brown. And in the console also you will going to see the John, not a name as previously. This is called as a interpolation. Now how the compilers work in this case is that it will see that okay, it is a backtick. It is not going to be a whole string only. It will execute the word by word. This is the his name is. Now once the compiler see the dollar sign, it stop here and started the execution of the another what I can say, that another stuff in a different manner. Whatever I have written in a curly bracket, this will going to be executed in a different way, not just like a string. It will see that okay, the name could be anything. It is a variable right now, so it will put the value of John here, and I'm going to see that in a console his name is John. Just like that, if I really want to continue as previously, he lives in. Again, location is a variable. What I have to do, again have to give a dollar sign and again have to put a location in a curly bracket like that. And again I save it. You will going to see that his name is John and he lives in India. I really want to continue as previously, then I put another string like he is. Again, the age is my variable, so I have to put again dollar sign and age years old. And once I save it, you will going to see the whole string as previously. Now you can see the difference. You can see the difference right now. Here I have to put a plus operator again and again and again. I haven't put a single concatenation operator. Very smoothly, very easily I have write my string with variable. This is the power of the template literals. Okay, so you can write anything inside it. Anything means if the name is my function, this will going to execute the function. It is not a function right now, so we will going to discuss lot more detail in future video as well regarding it. But this is a very powerful operator. You can assume it right now. Another important aspect of that is a multi-line. If I really want to like introduce a multi-line in my string, for example, his name is John and he lives in India, it should be come into the next line. What I have to do, I have to put just enter and just save it, and you will going to see that he lives in India, it comes in a different line. Okay, just what I have to do, I have to put the enter, nothing else. Okay, but in the case of the double code string, what you have to do, you have to put another operator for that. That is nothing but a slash n. Once you save it, this will also come But what you have to remember that slash n is for the next line. So it is a very handy syntax. You don't need to learn anything extra. Usually what we are writing as a text maxes, just like that you have to write. But if something is coming which is not a string or which is not considered as a string, for that what you have to use, a interpolation operator. Hope you get a clear idea about a normal string, double quote string, or a backtick string, which is we call as a template string. So this is all about the difference between them. The string type, as we have discussed in a number type, a number function that convert a string it into the number format, just in a similar way string is also convert it into a string format. Just opposite work is done by a string. Now string, what a string will do, string converts the number type it into the string type as the name suggested. So just quickly, I really want to declare one variable. This is called as a my variable. Let's take a value as well. My variable value will going to be a number type, that is nothing but 89. Now quickly, I really want to console it, console.log, and console it, and just previously let me just console its type as well, type of. And now I really want to wrap up that my variable inside a string function so that you will get a more clarity regarding it. Here we go. And now I save it. You will going to see that 89 first in a number type. Now the 89 it in the string type. How I can believe that it is a string type or not? Just write a type of. So this is all about the function, like how the function converted it into the any type to the string type. What if this is a boolean value, for example false value? Once I save it, previously it is a boolean, now this false is not as considered as a boolean value, it is considered as a string value, right? What if it is a kind of a array, that is 1 comma 2 comma 3 having three values? Previously it is a object type, we will see that in whenever we will discussing about the array type. Now it is considered as a string type. Okay, this is the conversion is done by the string method. Okay, and let's see what if it is a object, empty object, nothing is there. So you will going to see that value is something different. We will see that what exactly it is, but it is converted into again a string type only. We are not getting any correct value regarding this. That's why we are not applying the string method for the conversion purpose, and it doesn't make any sense as well. Okay, just we should know the behavior, that's it. And 90, it's already done, number type is already done. What if it is already a string, and it will going to convert it into the string? What if the number is 4 5 6 like that, huge number, then it is also going to be converted it into the string format. So this is all about the string function, how it's converted it into the any data type it into the string format. Just play with it and try out another data type as well if you want to explore it more. So this is all about the string, and we have discussed how we declare the string in a literal way, what exactly the template literal, and what is the difference between the double quote and the backtick string. And this is all about the string function as well. Hope you get the idea how exactly we are declaring the string type. So in the next video we will going to discuss lot more detail about the string, like its method as well. So see you in the next video.